Welcome to the Short Funk Podcast. I'm Tom Barbalet, and today, the Mushroom Boy. I've been working on the Mushroom Boy after hours for a few weeks now, in part to get it ready for the Gorilla of Code, but also because I'm finding it genuinely interesting to playing in this world that I created sometime in 1997, early 1998. One of the early fundamental things with the Mushroom Boy was the dynamic way in which cities grew. The notion of economic wave functions, land wave functions moving together and creating unique cities, in particular unique road forms. When I started the redevelopment of the Mushroom Boy, I looked at this initially, but I went with a simple grid city just to get the implementation that little bit faster. And now I've gone with the grid city. I actually want to move back to the dynamic, rambling roads, the kind of apex and spokes that the economic wave function provided, and return the Mushroom Boy back to its original form in terms of the landscapes, the roads, the epicenters of business, these kind of things. I want these things back. So for the next few weeks, I will be concentrating on moving some of these elements that I had worked on over the past, 3-4 months, into something that's considerably more modular, something that's considerably more adaptable, and something that will fit in with the new roads. Well, really the extremely old roads, but the new interpretation of the old roads. And in this regard, my evenings will be spent with two-dimensional and three-dimensional calculus and a variety of the different methods that I used to create these roads in 1997, 1998. Back then, I was still a physics student. I was still very adept associated with the mathematical portions, and I think I could probably pick a good portion of that up now. In terms of what I've gained in the past 20 years, I have a much better degree of pragmatism and implementation, and I think I can probably create something that's considerably more uniform for other folks to get involved with, potentially in the Gorilla of Code timeframe. And then the play testers, the folks that want to get involved at that level. My current commitment is to make at least an iOS version and ideally a tvOS version, because the two interfaces are relatively similar, slight differences. But it would be nice to develop on these two platforms that have been so much part of my professional life for the past 4 or so years. So, could the Mushroom Boy become a Kickstarter? Well, that's something that I'm pondering on currently, particularly because the musical Kickstarter just isn't fitting in with my current work time frame, and I've got to really work out whether it's still a Go project and what can replace it if I don't have the time frame and the mind space and all the kind of things that I need in order to record this music properly. So there will be periodic updates and short funk associated with this development, but I just wanted to place one here for those that are interested. Tom Barbalet in San Jose, signing out.